Alright, I'm gonna give it a couple seconds, but we are gonna build the character. Hello, everybody! Welcome to, probably one of the last things Elden Ring we do. I think it should have something that signifies it's doing Rune level 1. That works. Yeah. Alright, let's not spend the whole game trying to, make the character. Let's actually do this, because the faster we do this, the easier it will be to get it all out. Alright. Heavy attack R2, heavy, or light attack R1. So there is a preferred method for this. I am going to be sticking to the majority of that. I'm just going to also grab some other things along the way, because I have an idea of how this should be done as well. I don't think we're going to survive this. We sure didn't. Alright. That's just an emote up there, right? Not like it matters. So, this was something I learned on Soul Level 1ing Dark Souls 1. That was a decently hard game to do, but the pathway was already there to do it. So, like, I guess technically anyone could do it. Like, if you're good at hitting a button at the right time, and parrying the fuck out of Gwyn, you'll definitely be fine for Dark Souls 1. This one, there's similar abuses. Like, since they're kind of bot-led, you can abuse patterns that they do, or certain terrain gets them stuck. I don't think there's a world that fucking there's gonna be any magic on a Rune level 1 playthrough. I haven't read fully through the whole page that I'm following, so I don't think that's a thing. And you're gonna be seeing the title screen every time, so you know that I'm not cheating. So every time I load one of these up, you'll see me load the save. I feel like I definitely hit him that time. At least that one hit. Because if it didn't, I probably would have died. Anyway. Yeah, it was just a gesture. There's a few strategies you can do to, make the early game easy, and it's pretty similarly to what I would do in a regular playthrough without the not leveling. They start by going off for the Uchigatana. Personally, they probably get Torrent first. However, it's not mentioned on here. So, if you want that to go a little bit quicker, you definitely get Torrent first. But you would already have gone past it anyway, so I guess it's kind of assuming. Alright, make sure he's fully talked to. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, don't you say what's wrong? There we go. So, our first boss we're going to be fighting is Margit. You know Margit. Fucking first boss of the game. The start of the journey. How everyone's like, oh, you beat Margit yet? I'd like to know the percentage on how many people have actually beat him. Because he's an easy boss. What's that noise? Oh, yep. Have I touched that? Yes, I have. Personally, a pro strat, I would honestly, as a wretch, even if you're playing like a traditional playthrough, Just beat these guys until they drop armor. It would be really fucking goated if I beat the, could you not? Thank you. If I beat the fucking guy at, the hut around, here-ish. I think it has to be nighttime, and then, like, an executioner shows up, and you kill him, and he gives you access to the bone merchant, so you can make your own arrows. All you need is the feathers. And I can't prove it, but I think there's also a feather merchant. It's been a while. Yeah? Oh. Oh. That's what you get. Now, with one of these playthroughs, like a level 1 playthrough, I'm not going to be able to utilize most of the shit I have effectively. Alright. Flask, we changed the flask charge to 4 currently, yep, We go to Church of Ella again. Hold on, I'm just unlocking the bell. Because I can beat Margaret just with the fucking Uji Katana and the shield. But if I can have it easy, I'd rather have it easy until it gets hard. Alright, so we got the 4 now. I'm gonna put this out. I'm gonna go over here and buy his crafting kit. The great thing about not being able to spend your XP on leveling is you could spend it on just about everything else. And I should have bought the shield first. But because I'm an idiot, I bought the torch first because I would rather see. So it's actually not that many runes. This is not the direction we go for that. But, yeah, so it's been a while. It definitely has been a while. I've been getting into the Dragon Quest games. Like, I've played through 1, 2, 3, not in that order, for whatever fucking reason. But I played 3 first, and then I played 1, and now I'm on 2, and I'm about 3/4 of the way through the game, just about at the ending. And fucking... Then, of course, Dragon Quest VII comes out, and that's one of my favorite games from, like, the PlayStation era. So I got that one. I just beat that one yesterday. That was really really good. And the post game on that is quite tough. It is not fucking easy. But yeah, that's been really good. Gaming's been great. Alright, there's a couple more. I need 900 to get the shield and the crafting kit. And I think this guy should do it. 64, yep.
You know, buy the craft essential. The kids call it the imp. I'm selling what a land is on its sale. I'm glad you made an egg. What is it?
So I can't talk to him about, Sorry, I'm trying to fucking... It's been a minute, as you can see. Alright, rest. Alright, that's enough lollygagging. So, the goal right now is to get to the Death Touch Catacombs and grab the Uji Katana. You might be thinking, I'm a wretch, I'm level 1, which means I have 10 in every stat, which also means I can't use the Uji Katana, because I'm pretty sure it's 12 and 14. However, the way we're going, which is the way most people go if they want to be a little bit powerful starting out or want their game to go a little bit faster, they go the way of the Third Church of Marika. Which means that you go behind the teleportal, you get in the shrine with the, with Garunk, the guy who takes your eyeballs. Not yours, but, like... Oh, it's Deathroot. I'm thinking of the Shibiri grapes. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So yeah, this... So it puts us at the... It puts us at the, area with the Beast Sanctum. Puts us at the Beast Sanctum. I don't know, that didn't get us any closer. You knew where I was talking about. But it puts us there. We go to the fort with the dragon in front of it. We get the Dectus medallion, and we also stop for the Soar Seal. That's the thing. We stop for the Soar Seal. We grab that. And then after we grab that, we'll be able to use the Uchi Katana. It will increase the damage we take, however. This guy's a great source of Ashes of War. Highly recommend. I think I need a whole hell of a lot more for Vacuum Slice or Storm Slash. Can't remember which one he sells. He sells one of them though. Must be close to one of those circles. There's a thing up here for Wondrous Physic. Either that or it drops from that enemy up there. The knight on the horse. That's about right. Just make sure, yep. I bet I can drop here. It'd kind of be funny if not only I didn't fucking level up, if I also didn't pick up any map pieces the entire time. So, like, just guessing areas, I'm just like, so, right there, a quarter down. Anytime you hear that big stagger noise, you absolutely clown on that dude, especially if you're in the middle of an attack, or if your enemies are in the middle of an attack. It could fuck you, but could save you too. And I think we've gotten everything we needed. I don't even think we have to look at this place anymore. What do you think, buddy? Dunk, 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 dunk. Alright. We have that. We can't use it immediately. However, we could definitely go over here. Whoopsie.
Could you help us out, Cully? You were just thank you. I was offended. Oh, when so I or I
Poor guy. Oh, slow down, Kelly. Get back here, fucker. Alright, determination. Hit me, bit. I didn't actually want you to do it. Well, it's a good thing money does not matter. That is a thing in the level 1 playthrough. No matter what, like, maybe if you want to buy something, maybe it's an issue, but it's not really an issue right now. There it is. And then my runes already in my pocket. They're just like, yeah, you spawn close enough. If I get death root from beating this guy, technically speaking... Oh, I'm not even in the right area. At the Summon Water Village, though. Same continent, same general path, just... I should have been on the one above this, over there. There's a bunch of free money up here, though. It's kind of free. Guess let's fucking show off. Alright. That's also a good place to get some quick runes. It's a red one, he only gives flasks. And right now I don't need any. Awesome. Then we can level that up. Very cool. I bet after about 3 fucking sacred tears you don't need any anymore. Unless the Godric buff is going to be really, really fucking good. This is the only one I would think we would put on. Oh, there's a war to be waged. So we're here for like three things. Not here specifically, like this, the Beast Sanctum, but in Caelid, really, for three things. The first of those things is the Dectus Medallion half. The second of those things is the Radagon Soar Seal. The third of those things, I believe we have enough focus points? FP? I believe it's FP. I believe we have enough FP to activate the Rotted Dog in Celia, the town of sorcery. He would be at the stair entrance. Don't need no fucking round table hold. What is that gonna do? Round table hold my balls. This is probably a pretty good place to grab materials if you were one for selling or crafting. I don't really use the crafting system all too much unless I'm really in a pinch in this game. I imagine I'll be using the crafting system all game for the level 1 play. But I think all of these materials, like the Faded Erdleaf Flower and the Fulgur Bloom, are 100 rune each when you sell them. So it's actually a pretty good way of building the tiniest bit of money early on. But what you're about to see over here will give you way more than this ever would. So we jump up here. There's more flowers up here. There's that big-ass sleeping dragon. Doesn't wake up, which, incredible. You bleed him to death, which takes maybe about 5 or 6 minutes with a base Uchi Katana. Not like a +1 or +2, like +0 technically. You can get him dead in about 6 minutes with the bleed thing. And then you get like 4 dragon hearts for it and 60,000 runes. It's probably more than 60,000, or it's probably like less than 4 dragon hearts. Personally, I'm not a very good keeper of track of these things, but it gives us certain amount of runes of a threshold that would be incredible for a level 1 player. And it also is easy, and you basically don't have to do anything. That'll make you go from like level 1 to level 40. And that kind of... I wouldn't call it an easy mode, but if you fight Margit at level 40, and you're not really fighting Margit, you're not really even fighting Godric at that point. Deck this. I guess that's kind of a commentary on, like, people would rather play the end game than the base game. Cause like yeah, I would also like to use my favorite weapon right off the rip. That would be cool. All right. If that's the Church of Marika, that's where it starts. I think I just go straight off here. Yeah, because it's right down there. I'm using the Church of Rot skip to Celia, and to do that, we're utilizing this Gout of Wind that you can jump up. Don't forget to grab this while you're here. You may also piss off the dragons in the area, but it's whatever. They're fucking bullshit artists anyways. You'll be approaching from graveyard side at the Church of Rot. Millicent's there. She's writhing in pain. This area right here is a little area that Stoneface Woman takes you to for is it? I think that tracks. There's usually like a battle mage here. Anyway. Fucking... Oh, Salin. Her name's Salin. The witch Salin fucking tells you to come here and fucking grab a sorcery from your boy. Yeah, my flesh rides with fucking whatever debuff and armor debuff I got from dying. Like, get over it. This house. Oop. And then we wait. And then we jump on this one. And then we wait. And then that one. And then we wait. One more time. And then we slowly walk down. Because there's no way in hell that would kill us. And then this guy with his palms to the sky. I know the secret of the town of Celia. I'll sell you for a box of donuts and a couple of kittens. But anyway. People are gonna see how I played this first episode and they're gonna be like, ew, he hotkeyed in fucking triangle dash right. Fucking, what a prick. Later, bitch. Yeah. Alright, flasks, amount replenished, yes, Haruni, Melendrous Physic, we put the one piece in, and then we're off to round table hold to see if there's anything we can use. Yeah, I'm aware. Let me head rest on you for but a moment. For but a moment. Alright. So, there's a couple methods to being a bit of a goofy goober. Oh shit, I haven't... Is she here? Fuck. Asshole. Alright, I lied. They were 10 apiece. However, the sacramental bud's like 100 apiece. And there were like 3 there. So she's not here yet. Is that because usually you have to go through the fucking... Do you have to beat him usually to get her here? I don't think Knight Armor's the move. Stormhill Shack. Wah. You're close to the ledge. Oh, that delay. You son of a bitch. Ah. Alright, that's doable without the Ash. Everything's doable without Ashes. I know. But if we have to, we're using it as a crutch. But no, that was pretty good. I think I'm falling back into it pretty good. Ah, you added to that. You son of a bitch. Oh. No, we're getting you. We're gonna get you. You're gonna be got. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, mister. You'll be got. Just you wait. I was tempted to shell out for that other shield, because I bet whatever I lost on blocking, it's 91. The holy difference wouldn't even be that much anyways. Alright, you wanted to fight again? Mmm. That's playing with your noodle. Alright. Alright. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get there. We are going to get there. I wish I would stop falling for that. Sure am. was so expecting him to chuck a knife at me. Ugh. Fuck. You know what isn't cheating? We could just upgrade that Uchi katana. Or we could go and get the stronger thing. I'll be honest though, the cheating mindset, like, I remember back when the old days happened and we didn't have summoning or we didn't have ashes. Oh, I remember those days too. It sucked balls. Times could have been easier. Like, yeah, I'm son. I know how to do it. Because I don't have a miracle fucking thing yet. Or the stats to do anything miracle related, I bet. Actually, what is Radagon's Source Seal put me at? I've seen worse stats. I have seen worse stats. I don't know why I'm over here. 100, holy... Compare? How do I make them compare? Or don't probably, right? So the 100 alone would probably be helpful. I have to see how much holy I lose. So I lose 2% for a gain of 9. That isn't bad. I'll take that. Those odds are fine. Oh, and I can solve my other problem right here. We don't need close. Alright, we have a +1 Uchi. We have the Kite Shield now, which gives us 2% less holy, but it gives us that 100 physical resist. We do a smidgen more damage. And we have a bow and a torch and a miracle thing. We're doing pretty good. I think that's fine. Yes, I'm aware. It's crazy that he hasn't bled yet with the new upgrade. There it is. Hmm. What? This is gonna happen today. I'm not gonna not let this happen today. I would be so fucking annoyed if this didn't happen today. Honestly, I kind of had it in my head that we were going to, like, be done with Godric today. What you doing, D? I don't have time to check on that. What did you do? Are you burying something? Oh, where did you get that? She's got a massive fucking bread tie. It's like fucking the size of 4 bread ties put together. Fuck it, we throw shit. Nah, we're gonna do it one more time without fucking crutches. Why do I keep saying that? Play the game however you want. No one can invalidate your experience. Man, you're only letting me get slaps in today. Or this one. That's a little bit of a delay. Oh, that's just silly. You gonna fall off, dude? He's like, you wish I fell off. Like it or not, we're making progress today. It's a hard one to dodge, to be fair. Yipes. One. Alright. I remember what you said the last time. I remember. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yep. Mm-hmm. You sure did. Talking about fucking water sources over there.
Come on. I would it tightly guarded. Still breathes the fair enough. Well, but of course.
You're right, I don't have to trust you. Alright, yeah, I did. You know what? Maybe I should spend this money first. Maybe that would be a decent idea. So, 3 merchant, or maybe there's 4 merchants. One here. One here? One here. One here-ish. Or maybe he's over here. He's in the fucking Mistwood with fucking Blade. He should be, like, adjacent to Blade somewhere. There's this one. There is the guy at the shack. That one. There's another one. There's one right here. And there's a bunch of the Lost Table of Grace. I could start getting gear if I wanted. Or start buying the keys I'll need. Because you actually get a lot of options with what you got. So that weighs 6.6 Miyazaki's. That's not too bad. That's probably gonna be more important than any fucking other thing I can buy. I am heavily debating, though. In case I want my enemies far away. I can wear that without even having stats for it. Same with that, and same with that. Need stats for that. Alright. I know with the Source Seal, I will have the stats for some of this. However, the Source Seal's kind of garbage. I don't want that increased damage taken long term. Yeah, we could try it. I wonder if it's even fucking possible to get up there. We still haven't went to everybody. Sorry this takes so long. Sure was. Alright. So, I don't know if we need the bow. We probably are going to, because all of those things will shoot us right to death if we're not blocking to take some of the damage and have enough poise to even take an arrow. And the good news is we're out of it. I just have to survive a couple storm slashes and get past the lion. Fuck. Did not need to get hit there. I've done that a couple times now. So that's past the first gate. The second gate has explosive bolts, I believe. That is the harder of the two. And it is narrower. These are much harder to reach than your regular bolts that I could have just shot. Yeah, because I'm going to have to do this. Have to kill him very quickly before I get crossbowed or fucking fire jarred to death. I couldn't see which he was throwing at or shooting. He was throwing though. I'm gonna do this because I've seen it enough times now. Like, if I can do this, everyone can beat the game regular style. Like, I've seen the goldfish do it. I've seen frickin'... This sounds absolutely crazy. Starting with the goldfish is absolutely crazy. I've seen someone do it in a mind band. I've seen someone do it with a Guitar Hero controller. I've seen people do it with a harmonica. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. Whoa. The goal is not to get sandwiched here and killed. It's doable. It is doable. Despite the odds. But yeah, if I can do this on Rune level 1, anyone can play this game. I don't even think I have to make that argument. I just want to try it. Like, I think it'd be cool to be able to do that. I've already done that with Dark Souls 1, and that was crazy. Uh-oh. Don't like that. He chased me up there. That's crazy. It's gonna happen. And I'm gonna get to the room on the other side with the elevator, and then we'll be fine. Let me just take this off real quick. Does that give me more health in return? Or will I still die in one hit? Let's find out. I don't know if the Source Seal gives enough to justify the damage increase that gives the enemies. Ow. It seems like the trade isn't very, like, much, regardless of what direction it goes. So we heal this way. And we're out. Cool beans. Oh, fuck. It's not the way to go, but this is the way we're gonna have to. Could you not? Yeah, you. I don't have to be alive for this. So anyway, I started blasting. Alright, so we get past these. Hold on. We'll need this mystery mouse tool for later, huh? Nice. Nice combo, guys. Real good. I should kill these birds at least once to talk to Nephili so I can use her for this fight. That's not to say... Put on the katana. That's not to say that the club itself, the first weapon you get, isn't a bad weapon. It actually has a very good moveset, similarly to the, like, actually... Sorry, I'm trying to describe something. Apparently that's hard now. So, the axe, which is just named Axe in this game, the one that appears in every Dark Souls game that's just named Axe, it's kind of a tiny thing, but it has the same moveset as the club. And that moveset is goated, apparently. Now, strike damage may only work against a few people, but also it's great because it works against those few people. And they're notoriously the harder enemies in the game. Like, Strike will do you wonders in a match against the Crucible Knights. Strike will do you wonders against a fucking skeleton, or, I think there was something in, all the miners in the like, mine shaft level, or we're, like, Strike, weak to Strike. Strike is great, but everything has a purpose. I really like their weapons. I wish you could have them. You don't get any, like, barbed sword. You only get, like, their shields. These guys are some of my favorite enemies, the birds, because they drop a really nice sword on like shorter percentages, like 2%, I believe. Warhawk Talon. That's actually a pretty decent sword, good move set. Kind of moves like a scimitar? Scimitar? He's tainted the very winds. If Mr. Leahy were still alive, he would like how you talk, lady. Anyway. Man, he turned that right the fuck back around real quick. He was facing me as I was going past him, and he's just like, nah, fuck you. It's just like, okay. I only went out of my way to get that because it was annoying me. I myself don't believe that's a good ability, but I haven't found anything that it goes on, so use what you want. Oh, we're going in to fight Godric. We are still level 1. Oh, it's gonna die from the wind before it can proc rot. When in doubt, remain 3 postal codes away from your enemy. Man, I thought that attack was just for her. I didn't know you could attack me as well. Yeah, buddy, keep telling yourself that. We'll return together. Then raise. Yeah. Aw, he's a boy. Mm, there he is. Hi, bud. Alright. I did rest at that. I have clothes now, so we should stop looking at a naked character. That should put me at mid. There we go. I was like, I'll kill you! Can I put on gloves without being above? Yeah. Sick. There's those Shaviri grapes everybody's talking about. Sorry, I'm looking at the list. Hold on, buddy. I think I'm broke. I'm pretty sure it's like 4,000. Yeah, I don't think I have enough. Hopefully I'm wrong. There you are. Oh, I have just enough. That's a really good ability. Over here, there's a really, really good ability. Personally, I can work with the medium. Alright, that's that way. Maybe it was these that was the 100. Usually I see the smoke. Oh, yep, there it is. What does he sell anyway? Oh, there's that axe. Pretty sure that's the one. But yeah, that one's really fast and it's got the same moveset as the club. Oh, this isn't right. It's up here. With the whole map black like this, it's a little hard to get a pinpoint on where everything is. Ooh, big cannon. Be a cannon. Yeah, buddy. Oh, your buddy can't shoot you? That sucks. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah. Sure fucking did, dude. No more of that. Son of a bitch. Alright, you're the blood slash man. Man, you haven't been challenged on your authority in some time, huh? That hurt. Alright. Gonna need these anyway. Is that the good one? Square off, DD. It might be. I feel like there's one with an A scaling, but it's been a while. Alright, so we're in Liurnia. There are two things, or there are two things we need to get before we go on with beating a major boss and then continuing the game. We need the key to the academy. I mean, honestly, we could do Radon. That would be unfair, though, kind of. Kite shield, does that have better holy? It kind of does. So I can't level up, so still level 1. Sorry I didn't linger on it for longer, but fucking A, guys. Alright, I'm going. Now they're all gonna be ringing bells, just like, oh yeah, he's getting away! There it is. Here they come. I see them ringing their bells over there. Fucking bell ringing in this town. It's not even fucking Christmas. It's not even Christmas. if I want a free ride to Volcano Manor, there's what I would call like a little shrine around here with some small fucking
Hello.
old ass lady,
Hello.
even though she's like a baby.
Over here.
Look at that face. That is a. Her body is fucking 20, but her face and soul is like 85.
It's when my mistress sent me off on an errand.
Also, look at that
But I was
arch.
accosted by a ruffian. Could I ask you that thug on me if you... Oh, the blessed thug,
Like a
please.
Sneeple.
The thuggies.
Alright, I suppose I could find an class for you. Probably somewhere right around there. Is that actually it? No, okay. That's what I figured. I was like, this isn't right. I came from that direction. I should go up here, grab this. I'm gonna need 1,000 to do the thing. $1,000 necklace. Yeah, you see how my perception of the map is distorted? Like, I kind of know the general area for where everything is, but I'm not, like, right on it. Yeah, I'm starting to start something. Oh, no, or not. Yeah, she's kind of bozo coded. I'll be seeing you too, Fanged. Oh, did I rest up? No, I gotta touch it. Yep. We touch that in this house. We have the deck dismantle. We might as well get to Volcano Manor too while we're at it. And having the deck this early, it gets that much closer to fucking, wow, brain fart.
Thug, please.
Having the deck dismantle will get us that much closer to doing Var's quest. Especially since I don't have, like, internet. Well, I don't really have the online service for PlayStation anymore. What is what I really mean? I wouldn't be streaming if I didn't have internet. Alright, I told her already.
This land that lives dead at the base was excavated. I do hope the...
Nah, man, I'll just take the lift. It's fine, what are you talking about? think... It's amazing that that thing did not react. No fucks to give. I would bet you those are one hit. Because I get hit by my higher level characters with that, and it's just as painful as it ever was. Academy Gate Town? More like Academy Gay Town. Got him. Nah, my alien boys are cool. I haven't been lucky enough to been blessed with a mask, and I probably never will, but it would be cool to get one of those and just fucking aura farm on every enemy in the game. What? I wonder what it even does. I should look that up. Probably like related to Arcane. No thank you. Someone's buffing. They're buffing menacingly. Alright, so we're close to the place that gives us the Smithstone Bell for killing the Crystarian. I do remember jellyfish. I think if I hear that, I've gone too far, though. Maybe not. This is the trouble. I sort of half remember everything. That's right here. Rather than keep the katana on, we're gonna switch to the mace. You'll see why in a second. Because basically, we're going back to our Demon Souls roots. And, we're in a mine. You know what mines mean, right? Most mines mean, hey, it's got miners in it. And for whatever reason, those miners are also made of the same material that they're mining. Call that a glintstone miner. Usually I'll come right from the dragon here when I start a playthrough, and I want to get to end game real quick, because then I'll just grab the stuff from here, kill the Crystarian at the end, and then when you get him, he drops the bell. You give the bell to the Twin Maiden Husks at the not the sanctuary, round table. and you can buy 1 and 2 stones unlimitedly. You can also not take the elevator if you would wanted. Most of the time they leave little bits of loot in each kind of area. So like this one probably has a somber. Yep, somber 2. And if you're uncomfortable with the holes in your life, you can always pull the elevator back down. He's actually mining on a stone. Alright, so the trick is to run across without spooking them. And get behind this guy. Bash his fucking brains in. Don't get hit by that. Don't get hit by his friend man. Grab this other one. A lot of the times you whiff if you immediately do the heavy attack like I just did. So sometimes it's better to delay the heavy attack until you see the animation of them getting up. Didn't really help, but did enough to where I'm gonna have more than enough flasks to do this. So there's another elevator. We're gonna send it down, but we're gonna come back. Because that will kill anybody who tries to chase after us, hopefully. He had the foresight to know someone was coming after him. Well, then we'll send that back up. Alright, so strike weapon real good. This definitely wasn't the pet for this. He kinda helped. Alright. Now my favorite part. I don't have anything to spend money on besides items. So, we just got all this money from Godric, the enemy we just killed, and got the bell from. Why don't we buy some of these smithing stone things? I say. And then we just have good gear. And then I go and get the whetstone knife from the other area. String, da. Oh, the increase isn't even going to be that much because I'm not going to have stats. That's... I didn't even think about that. I'm going to keep you both at 6. Seven can be on the one I know is going to get me out of a pickle. I don't doubt you, I just think you're an asshole. And hold on, if you've paid attention. Yeah, buddy. I think that's the trigger for it. Because I've seen him do that before. But the Rodrika coming back is the trigger for that. So I've leveled all my shit up. So the next thing would be to go to gate front. Grab the whetstone knife. And then I can put the Uchi on the blood slash, or not that. It's good armor. Son of a bitch. Take this one out first. The fact that no one caught on to that is crazy. That went so poorly. That wasn't even funny, but it worked out. That's incredible. Now we go back to round table, put that on the Ushikatana. I think we just keep that thing around for bleed anyways. So if it lets me adjust for bleed. It brings it from 55 plus 31. We're looking at 86. So 186 versus 157. Because having 3 stats kind of sucks. Having 2 stats wouldn't be terrible. Alright. It is not very detailed, this guide. However, that is what I would go with. That is what makes sense. Next thing. Yeah, obviously we would go after not Rolana. Renala, rather than fucking... I mean, I really do think Radon would be an easier fight. Like, you just let the bots do everything. But they sort of dwindle down at the end of the fight. And not to mention, I'm gonna have more fun doing Renala anyway. I think we discover the way up. And then we, then we go for the key, and then we start doing that next. There is one thing I need that I'm dreading getting, and it's the Opaline Bubble Tier. That one is gotten by... It's a tier, so obviously it's from an Erd tree. That is the one for... the Weeping Peninsula, so bottom half of Limgrave? Is the whole thing Limgrave? Yeah, as you can tell, it's been a while. So we jump down, do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. I don't know if there's any good somber weapons that would be in our stat range. It's probably like the 20 to 25 at best. Uh-oh. Oh, that's lightning. It's fine. So, there is a dragon this way, maybe? Right about here, maybe? This is a good way of getting runes early on. Sorry I'm not talking much. I'm genuinely, like, trying to think of if this is the place I go or if it's a little farther down the map. I know we're in the right general area. Yep, this is it. Okay. We're behind it now, because it's there. Hold on, this is how we sneak behind the dragon. Son of a bitch. No one told you to wake up. No, Smearig! No! Alright, as soon as the bar disappears, we fast travel. Still falling. And there we go. I don't think we need that opaline tier yet. This brings us to the front. Do I have the 6 flask? 7. Ooh, fancy. Alright, this one always gets me a little bit because it's very hard to walk up here and attack one while the other's hitting you. Alright. That's the first one. Nice. And then we immediately tuck left and go around this corner in a U-turn. And boom, now we're here. Shred me! Such lame-ass enemies. It's a shame they were the bane of my existence. Don't get me wrong, it's good enemy design. Fucking teaching a person patience like that, because you don't want to be caught in the middle of that fucking cycle. But I am not a patient man. I'm I'm that meme with the guy fucking sitting there with the skeleton whispering over his shoulder. Attack him while he's mid-swing! That'll work. You heard me, I said later. Beep. This one's pretty easy too. You can get hit by magic if you're not quick enough. But ideally, that's the start. You hit him, you turn around, you slice this guy up. Because this guy will almost be up by the time you deal with him effectively, if you do it effectively. This guy you won't even have to do anything with. You run up, you U-turn, you run here, you dodge this guy. He can shoot at you from here. You pop your rotten stray again. And then you start fucking dodging things. What the fuck? How'd you get up there? That didn't even hurt. You broke the AI for my spirit now. How come yours isn't broken? Oh shit. Alright. There we go. Didn't seem like that rotted stray was doing much. Next time I'll do it, but only with the katana. Oh, that's pretty wild. Okay. I see the appeal. It didn't hit me at first how much damage that was, and I was just like, well, that doesn't seem too much higher. I was like, wait the fuck a second. That's literally fucking night and day. No, I believe it still applies bleed too. Alright, so put that on. Brown. Heal. Go in. Stray. And then we beat the fuck out of you. Why? Yeah, the dog's not top priority. That's fair. I did summon the dog. Oh, that's funny. Absolutely getting my comeuppance, cause just like yeah, now I deal the most damage. I get it. Okay. He's got hands too. Show off. I was already dead and you fucking did the magic greatsword over my corpse. They didn't say it was gonna be easy. Not too shabby. Touch this. We're gonna grab the legendary casting shit, just in case it's important. Nice. Can't remember which window I hop out of. I can't reach that one, so obviously it's not that one. Off of here. And off of here. Alright, I'm gonna spend my doubloons, and then we're gonna pick this up next time. Next time could be tomorrow. Next time could be 7 weeks from now. Next time could be never. It doesn't really have a scheduled date. I might play some tomorrow, but there will be no voice audio if I play tomorrow. So I might or I might not. But I am going to be streaming all of the Rune Level 1 when I play it, so we are going to at least do that. I think that's good. We have the Blood Slash, we have the Longbow. Should probably get that upgraded more. Oh yeah, I don't have the Death Root. Is that Roderick? Or Roger? Probably only magic, right? Yeah.
Well done. Something to mark. Actually, might no need to be. Days and we found ourselves with our paths of that's.
She has the third one, if I'm not mistaken. Hi, friend. I hate you. Yeah. I'm just a house guest. Why do the fingers want to see me then, huh?
Anchor until it will tragic across and far, but the great sword grave seek to become metal. And I will defend the children painted and so the great honey in the demigold run.
Yeah, I already used Godric, so I wouldn't have it. Wonder if I've bought everything I'm absolutely gonna get any use out of from here.
Oh, welcome to the I teach and explore so that one ensuring own way. You do most time you are.
12 is doable. I think 12 is doable. I hear that's goated. I hear that's good. This, we might as well have a poison cure. And I hear urgent heal sucks.
May the golden orb.
Alright, so now we have 8 thou. We might as well do more of the stones. I'll do a whole 12 on the stone, so then I'll do 9 on this one, so it's up to 12 again. And then upgrade that longbow we have.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your own.
That's a good amount, I think. What the fuck? Alright, so we're still level 1. Renala's next. I'll bring us there before we close out. That's the debate parlor, I think. There it is. Alright. Well, that's been the first episode. See you in the second.